What up, guys, gals, and unassociated wolf pals? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the WolfPac. That's right, my name is Ant Halley, and we are jumping in Kingdom Come Deliverance. We have got a lot to do today. We're not going to spend too much time here, but I do want to say I appreciate... oh, God. I do want to apologize first on I still feel a little bleh in my sinuses are going crazy on me, but we're trying to get through this. We're taking our medicine like we're supposed to. We're getting plenty of rest, trying to get ourselves better for you guys. I also want to thank everybody that joined us on the live stream Saturday. It was fantastic. I absolutely had a blast hanging out with you guys, and me, Flamingo, Knox, and Bill. We had a blast playing that game. It was so funny. I just about died a few times. Died laughing, that is. Anyways, but in this episode, we've got a lot to do. So like I just said just a second ago, we're not going to spend too much time on it. Remember, if you guys enjoy the content, please leave a like, comment down below, let me know what you think. Also, subscribe, hit my wolf gong to get notified for more ZHGaming content. Alright, guys, we gotta talk to Sirazik. He is just kind of leaving. Let's go ahead and talk to him.
God be with you, lad.
Let him know what's going on. The last time we were here, we have investigated. We have got to talk to him about the investigation.
This investigation into the Neuhoff massacre, it's getting a bit complicated.
What have you found out?
I tracked down a gang of robbers who recruited killers for Pribyslavitz. They know the Horsons who torched Neuhoff.
That's excellent news. Did you find out any more?
So far, not much. If I'm going to infiltrate them, I have to do what they say. That means murdering one of their former cronies, a fellow they call Pius. Apparently he was at Neuhoff too.
You have to kill a criminal to prove yourself to them? Huh. I don't much like the sound of it.
That's not the worst of it. This Pius is hiding out in the monastery pretending to be a novice. I'd have to get inside the cloisters to get at him.
Good God above, that's another matter entirely. They don't let just anyone into the cloisters, and the abbot won't give up any of the novices. Secular law has no jurisdiction inside the monastery. But this is the second time that something untoward has happened there. First the counterfeiters, now this. I'd be glad to have someone take a look inside.
Well, I guess I should say,
What should I do with Pius once I find him?
Don't kill him. Bring him to the bailiff in Rattay. He'll interrogate the man and give him a fair trial.
It doesn't sound like an easy task, sir. Getting into the cloisters, finding Pius, and then getting him to the bailiff.
Far from it, lad. But I have confidence in your abilities.
It seems like the only way to find Pius is to join the order. Damned if I know how, though.
A bit of meditation and learning would do you good. If it's really the only way to get to him, then you'll have to do it. I'm sorry I can't be of much help. Sadly, my relations with the monastery aren't entirely congenial. You'll have to figure something out for yourself.
I'm going to do it myself. Alright. Oop, pardon me. Alright, so we did that. Let's see. We talked to Sirazik about this, so now we need to go... Looks like we need to talk to a noble that is at a tavern. Alright, so let's go talk to him. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab our horse. And we're going to take off to the tavern. And so we got to go back to the monastery. So here we go. We're going to head over here. And we'll see you back here. Alright, so we made it back. And we're going to see if we can talk to this guy here. And figure out how we're going to get into the monastery. Let's see what we can get into. What Henry's going to get into today. That's a townsfolk. Let me see.
God save you, good knight. What can I do for you?
You wouldn't be Carl by any chance?
No.
Alright.
Goodbye.
Let's see here. Let's look for him. Maybe he's in here. We go. Sure, this guy right here.
No.
Oh,
You'll
that's a
pray
brawler.
and transcribe books.
The only arse I'll be seeing is the saggy grey flesh of some ancient monk.
Uh-oh.
I hope he doesn't take a fancy to my own poor wretched.
Here's Carl. Okay, so his name is actual Carl.
I'm glad to see you.
Are you glad to see me?
Are you Carl by any chance?
I am. Why do you ask?
I've heard that you're bound for the monastery.
Yes, it's true. But I've convinced my faithful guardian, Manfred, to give me a few more days of freedom. Mind you, he won't let me visit the brothel, so instead I'm devoting those days to the demon drink. With whom do I have the honor of speaking?
My name is Henry.
Pleased
There
to
we
meet
go.
you, Henry.
Got it for you right here.
What if I entered the monastery instead of you? Let's have a drink.
Let's have a drink.
Got it for you
A
right
man after my own heart. The drink's on me. And will my guardian angel here join us in imbibing? No, he will not. Perish the thought. My dear, dear lad, what a cross I have to bear. You know, after the tavern, we should pay a visit to some whores. But Manfred won't let me. Get
Yeah.
rid of him.
Give me a
See
message.
you later.
Alright, so we need to...
Hey!
Excuse me. I guess we need to try to get rid of him.
What do you need?
I need you to leave.
You're Manfred, the young lord's guardian.
Indeed I am.
Right up.
Why?
Okay. So we can't do that. Let's do care for
You
a
must
drink.
have a mighty thirst. Waiting here with him for days, just watching him get drunk, and not having a sip yourself.
There's no doubt I'd enjoy a drink. Heaven knows I deserve it. But if I dull my senses in the slightest, that rogue will surely get up to mischief.
So let's drink together. And if you start to feel unwell, I'll keep an eye on him. Like you said, you deserve some fun.
I can see you're a reliable.
There we go.
So what shall we have to drink? And while we're at it, why not have a little game? You're lucky.
Woo!
Bottoms up!
As you wish.
I won that one.
I've had
Alright.
enough.
We won that
Said
one.
you wouldn't drink today.
Silence! I'm going to sleep. Here's a few coins. Have fun. Tomorrow, we're going to the monastery. Is that clear?
Couldn't you give me more? This isn't even enough for a toothless whore.
It's enough for beer. Good night.
Oh my god. We got rid of him, guys. We did it. Alright, now we can talk to Carl. Jesus Christ, man.
of ale for me.
One beer for me.
Alright, let's talk to him.
God save you, good night. What can I do for you?
Just talk to him.
Manfred's taken care of, just as you wanted.
Thank God. He won't let me
Right.
out of his sight for a second, and he's itching to get me in the monastery so he can head back home.
Are you being sent to the monastery?
Why are you being sent to the monastery?
Like every lusty young lad, I'm fond of fair maidens, but I got too fond of one, and let's
Uh-oh.
just say she was, indisposed for 9 months.
But they don't send you to the monastery for that.
They do when it's the daughter of the Lord of your fief.
Shit.
Shit is putting it mildly.
you wish.
The Lord of Bookover was less than pleased. He knows he'll never
Got
marry
it
off
for
his
you
daughter
right
now, so he gave father a choice. Either pay him 1,000 groschen in compensation, along with my balls on a silver platter, or
Got it for
pay
you right
1,000
here.
groschen and put me away somewhere no one will ever see me again.
Well, there you go. Don't be,
Why does your guardian never leave your side?
So I don't run away. Of course, I'm free to walk around, but he watches every step I take and won't stop until I'm behind the monastery walls.
Well, he's not watching you now.
What good is that to me when he has all the money, and even my saddle and riding cloak under lock and key?
why
Why don't you just
away?
run away?
Yeah, really.
Bare arsed. What the hell would I do? I don't know how to work, I have no money, and that old bastard's even taken my cloak. He has me in the palm of his hand.
But there are poor people everywhere and they get by somehow.
If I have to choose between hunger and poverty on one hand and the monastic life on the other, I'm afraid the monastery wins. If I could only steal that old man's pouch, I'd be gone faster than lightning and no one would ever see me again.
What if I entered the monastery instead of you?
What? Voluntarily? You don't look like someone who'd want to spend the rest of his days on his knees praying. Well, that's your problem. You could only enter the monastery if you know how to read and write, and if you have a special writ from the abbot. That's a letter confirming they know who you are and that they've accepted you.
So you give me your writ? I'll just tell them I'm you.
Manfred has the writ. You'd have to take it from him, but he only puts it down when he sleeps.
So
he's
I'll
asleep
steal
right
it and
now.
then you can disappear.
Disappear? Bare-arsed? What the hell would I do? I don't know how to work, I have no money, and that old bastard's even taken my cloak. He has me in the palm of his hand.
But there are poor people everywhere and they get by
Alright, so
somehow.
we've had this
If I have to
conversation with him.
choose between
So.
hunger and poverty on one hand and the monastic life on the other, I'm afraid the monastery wins. If I could only steal that old man's pouch,
So we
I'd
had to
be
get the
gone
pouch
faster
for
than
him.
lightning,
So here we
and
go.
no one would
This
ever
is the
see
best
me
way to
again.
do it, it looks like.
That's all then.
Goodbye.
Alright, so we need to... Pardon me. So we need to take the dude's pouch. Let's see. Let me get out of the doorway. Steal... Steal the Guardian's purse. So that way we can help him escape and then we can get into the monastery. But where is that dude at? Is he, he's at the end of the hall maybe. He's up here. Let's go see if he's up here. Well, we may have to, we might have to take all this stuff off of us. So we're quiet. Take all this stuff off.
Here you are. In good health.
Ouch. I think this guy is asleep, huh? That's him there.
Come in.
Knockout.
Over here, a beer.
Alright, let's loot him. Take that. And we don't need anything else. Ooh, the purse. We do need the purse. Boom. There we go. Alright, take that out.
To the women.
Alright. He is just sleeping. Alright, let's put all our stuff back on. I think we got everything back on. Alright, let's go ahead and run back to... Go back to him. Here we go. Boom. That was kind of easy, guys. Whew, man.
I've got what you need.
Because we had him drunk.
Excellent. Give me the purse. You can do as you like with the writ.
Here you are.
One ale over here, please.
Good luck, no matter what you plan on doing with those monks. Best be on your way now before Manfred finds out that he's been robbed.
And what are you going to do?
Tanker, dear.
Get my things together and disappear. I want to be as far away as possible before that old man even knows I'm gone.
There you
Goodbye.
go. Alright, so we got that done now. We need to head to the monastery. What in the world are we getting ourselves into? What are we getting ourselves into? We gotta head to the monastery now. Alright, let's go there. We're gonna leave leave our horse right here. We'll be back, hopefully. Go down here. Oop. To this guy, I gotta talk to him.
I'm Carl. I'm supposed to enter as a novice.
We expected you sooner. Weren't you supposed to come here with your guardian? It's been so hectic lately, people will keep turning up out of the blue.
Oh, let's see here. I think I'm just gonna go with this one.
He
right
gave
here.
me the papers and left me at the gate. He must be used to that, though. I'm not the first novice here, am I?
But that wasn't very considerate of him, was it? It's
No,
been
it
so
wasn't.
hectic here lately, novices arriving one after the other. The last one didn't even have a letter, and you'd think his backside was on fire, the way he kept looking over his shoulder.
You took him without the letter. You didn't find that suspicious?
My guess is he wanted to hide from someone. But he's a priest and knows how things work in the monastery. So there was nothing to prevent him from being accepted, at least temporarily. You're a different case, though. Are you able to read?
Naturally. I wouldn't be here otherwise.
Yeah.
So then, are you ready to enter the Order of Saint Benedict and renounce forever the temptations of this world?
Sure.
I am.
Then you must rid yourself of all your worldly possessions. Sell them or give them to the poor and needy or donate them to the monastery. You may not enter this place burdened by worldly goods. Inside the gatehouse is a trunk in which you will find monk's robes. Put away all your possessions and dress yourself in the habit. Then you may rest a while I go and see the prior to arrange matters for your acceptance. May the Lord watch over you.
Okay. So I need to take off all of my stuff. So let's go ahead and go into our inventory. Let's move to the horse. Get rid of those. Let's go ahead and move that to the horse. Yep. Take off all of these. I guess we're gonna have to. Yeah, except for maybe. I think the shoes. I don't have any shoes. Alright, let's move all these things. I'm not selling none of this stuff. It's all going into my horse, so. Alright, let's go. Oh, wait. I gotta go the other way. Let's run over here and see what we can put on. Is it in here?
Strange feeling being without all of that. I didn't realise how much I'd grown used to it.
Everything's prepared. It's time for you to take your vows.
Do I really have to wear this?
You'd better get used to it. You'll be wearing it for the rest of your life.
Oh, here we go, guys. Henry's turning over a new leaf. Oh, wow. which one of those guys. Wonder which one of those is the one that we're having to look for.
Brothers in Christ, we have gathered here today to welcome a new novice into our midst. Dear brother, forget your former life and embrace your new vocation in the community of the monks of St. Benedict. Opus Dei, obedientia, obprobria, the service of God, obedience, and endurance of all discomfort. These are the cornerstones and succor of our order, which on this day shall become your own. Suscipe me, Domine, secundum eloquium tuum, et vivam, et non confundas me.
Wow. They did really good with this game, man.
Suscipe me, Domine, secundum in loquium tuum vivam, et non confundas me ab expectatione me.
Accept your new name, Brother Gregor, and wear it with honor.
Gregor.
Welcome, brother.
You're supposed to. Are they expecting you to be able to sing it the first time? Alright, so we are now a monk. In our journey of what we're doing here. A needle in a haystack. Oh, you are so certain about that. So I need to find him and hand him over or kill him. So here's the thing.
Welcome, brother. I am Antonius, a novice like you. I've been instructed to guide you around the monastery and tell you what you can expect and what your duties will be.
Thanks for prompting me there. Tell me something about yourself.
Thanks for helping me out during the ceremony. I had no idea what I was supposed to do.
You don't know Latin, do you? Don't worry. Work in the scriptorium will teach you fast enough. Why exactly are you here? Was it your choice? Or did someone force you to come?
Being here in the monastery is my dream come true. Being a monk is so exciting.
Well, no one's ever said that before. I'm curious if you'll still be singing the same tune in a month's time.
Tell me about
Would
yourself.
you tell me something about yourself?
I'm a novice and I'm here because I'd make a poor merchant. I like books and I want an education. Although I must say, so far the monastic life's been quite unexpected.
Oh, really? Let's go then.
Let's go then.
Good.
Let's take
But
the
before we
tour.
do, here's a letter directly from the prior telling you all your regular duties from tomorrow onwards. Make sure to read it this evening so you know how things work. Right, we can go now. Follow me closely. I'll explain everything as we go.
All right.
Remember one word: discipline. It's your job to work and pray. You serve the Lord now, not your own bodily needs.
It's a big church here, man.
Salve Domine.
Peter's health is deteriorating. They say he won't make it to the altar.
Wow. Oop.
This is the way to the dormitory, where we all sleep.
Okay.
You'll find a free bed there, which is now yours. Do you know the first thing the monastery taught me? To appreciate sleep. We rise before dawn every day. Takes a bit of getting used to.
Okay. So we gotta find out which one of them now. Like I was saying earlier, before all of this was
is the
happening,
garden. A place for silent contemplation and meditation.
we're definitely not gonna kill him, so we're
Centuries
gonna fail
ago,
that.
this monastery was founded by the most esteemed of brothers.
We're gonna fail that one.
Saint
I'm gonna
Procopius.
tell you that.
His earthly remains can be found in a cave under the monastery, and his spirit wanders the corridors at night, punishing any misbehaving novices. So beware.
Okay.
Here are the frattery and scriptorium,
Okay.
together with the library. These are the places where we work. Ora et labora. Pray and work.
As a novice, you must always listen to your superior brethren, and above us monks are the prior and the cicatas, who punish every infraction. You'll know them by the canes they carry. Do what they say.
Okay,
This is the refectory, where we come together to eat. During meals, you must be silent. Only one brother reads aloud from the Rule of Saint Benedict.
The Rule is the only law we recognize, with the exception of those from God himself.
Okay.
If you break any of its precepts, expect a swift punishment. But I've
Okay.
already told you about the circuitous.
Yep. Well, good deal. So we can read some more, maybe get some more knowledge going on in our repertoire.
The library,
Oh,
the
yeah.
pride of our monastery, a trove of learning. We don't just read books here, we also copy them. You too will learn how.
Nice.
And that's all. Today you are still free from duty, but tomorrow you begin work like the others. If you need anything, ask any of the brothers. We'll be glad to help you. And I recommend you get to know the other novices. You already know me. Then there is Siskin, Yodok, and Lucas.
Thanks for showing me around. There's a lot to
Interesting.
learn here.
Tell me about your search for...
I need to make a confession.
I'm no priest, but tell me what you've done. It's probably nothing to worry about.
I'm here in the monastery looking for a thief. He had a hand in burning down the Neuhof stud.
You don't say. And who are you to take such an interest?
That's not important.
Why are you telling me this anyway? What do you want from me?
Perhaps you could help me find him?
The missing thief? If I knew anything, I'd tell you, but I suppose it must be one of the novices. I've only recently heard about the Neuhof incident. All the other brethren have been here much longer than that.
I know. Aside from me, there are only 4 novices, but still I don't know which one he could be.
3? Please, leave me out of it. And you're right that it could be any one of them. No one knows anything about Lucas. Siskin might be a lot of things, but a monk isn't one of them. And Yodok is a slimy worm. It wouldn't surprise me if he was behind that massacre. Actually, the more I think about it, the less I like that Yodok. He's a treacherous rat who'd do anything to get in someone's good books. The thought of Yodok at Neuhof sends chills up my spine.
Alright, so we need to talk to that one there, so...
Maybe you're right. It's not a pretty thought. Thanks for your help, and please don't say a word to anyone.
Don't fret, my friend. Your secrets are locked inside my lips.
That's good. Alright. Okay. Alright, good deal. Well, we are in the monastery. He is closing the door behind, so we are stuck here in the library. We're probably going to check around here, but guys, that's going to do it for this episode. Wow. That's an exciting episode, man. We didn't do too much. Alright, so he's going to shut us in there. Alright, so that's it. We are in the monastery now. We are going to check out, see what we could do. We're going to look or have a look around here. Maybe we can learn some stuff. We've got tomorrow, so we're going to be doing some work, I guess, in the next episode. So that's going to do it for this one. Guys, remember, if you enjoy the content, please leave a like, comment down below. And hey, don't be a toe jelly. Subscribe to be my friend. And until then, I will catch you on the flip side.